Welcome to 2025. Happy New Year. Took a very good 2.5 week break. I needed to rest. But in our break, I want to show you a little bit what we did, which of course doesn't sound like a break. But we have been having to deal with a little bit of dead trees and all kinds of things. So let me show you here. We ended up cutting down a bunch of things there at the side of the road for the city to pick up. We're excited to start this new year, and we're excited to start with new projects. So we have been, tomorrow is going to be 3 years exactly since we've been in this house, and we've done a lot of things. The one thing that we are working on right now is actually finishing up the house, because it's not too far off, at least to do all the big bulky things. And the last section of it is redoing our bedrooms, and it has been by design that the simpler projects are going to be toward the end, because usually toward the end of a renovation I ran out of steam, and we've been doing this for 3 years. But this next one's, provided that we have the funds available and provided that we can put the work in, which I think we can. There's no reason why we wouldn't be able to. Should not be a very long project. Okay, Tuesday morning and day 2 here of our work. We didn't do terribly much yesterday. The main thing was we needed to clean up the room so we can start removing the carpet. Let me show you. This is what it looks like right now. And many things that need to be done in this. First of all, this window and that window really need to be replaced. We need to close up that hole, several nails and stuff protruding. I'm going to remove that plate right there. It was from an old heating system, and I'm going to close it up, so lots of patching. We need to remove all of this. We need to remove the carpet. We need to remove all of the baseboard, and that will be the base of what we need to do to get this room ready. days, well actually kind of 2, but the first day was a lot about cleaning. Let me show you what we have achieved. Okay, so we pull all the staples out. As you can see, some spots are worse off than others. There are some holes that we have to deal with later on, so what I'm gonna do is find hardwood battens. There's one right there too. Anyway, and I pulled off all of the baseboards. I'm gonna leave the crown molding in there, there's no need. My wife has started taking out this last bit of wallpaper strip or whatever it's called. And then I spent quite a bit of time finding all the loose nails, pull them all out, and I am going to be replacing them with drywall screws and kind of pull back in. But I want you to see that, see all of these actually for where the beam is. These were made for, there's like a square, whoops, this goes down. This was done for the mirror that went in, and I've already fixed that on the other side whenever I was doing that bathroom. But all of the nails from me, I'm guessing, hammering on the other side came loose. There are a few other ones around there, around the wall. I'm gonna finish those up. And the last thing, I need to cut this to the beam and then to the other beam that is right there, and cut a nice rectangle and then put a patch on top of it. That's it for right now. Monday morning, and this last weekend we were set back due to all the snow and stuff that was going on in the US, and so we were not able to do as much as we wanted to, but I did finish up patching the bedroom, and let me show you. So everything is done, all the layers are done. Need to sand one small spot and take the plates from the plugs off. And then the next thing to do is paint this room so it gets to start looking better. And then after that, I'm gonna do some caulking. We need to paint the ceiling too, because whoever lived here before, I think there's just all kinds of different stains and stuff on the ceiling. But the idea is that we're going to be painting the top blue, and my daughter said that she wanted a blue-gray for wall color, so we'll see what we can find. Thank you for watching this week. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications. What we're thinking we're going to be doing on this next section is try to strip the rest of the rooms out so we can sand all the floors on one shot. So there'll be a little bit of repeat of what we're doing, but it's going to be on all different rooms, and so we should not take very long to do all of that. If I can strip the rest of the rooms within this week, we can sand this week and then varnish the floors, so we can go ahead and start rebuilding the bedrooms, each one, and most likely starting with my son's, because that's going to be the quickest. All it will need is a paint job and new trim around see you next week.